Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final episode of Gossip GAYS of 2016.
You scared me for a second. I thought you were saying, like, the final episode. I'm like, we didn't talk about this!
Yep, 3 episodes, we're done.
That's all we wanted. Oh, jeez. Okay, before we get started, we did try to record an earlier version of episode 3 with a few friends. However, instead of releasing that as the actual episode 3, because it all ended up just going downhill...
We're gonna redo it.
Yeah, that's what this is. This is the redo of episode 3, and I think I'm going to release the,
Bloopers.
The bloopers, which is basically just us dicking around with our friends. I think I'm going to give that to you guys as a Christmas gift. So, tune back in on Christmas, and you will see basically an entire part of bloopers, and then like a 2-minute clip of them.
Yes. Before we get started on our topics, well, once again, I'm Joey.
And I'm Cecil.
And we're the Gossip GAYS. And I know we haven't been doing this for very long, but I looked back at our channel and we had gotten like a decent amount of views that quickly. I thought the overwhelming support that we've gotten has been amazing. We've
already been growing quite a bit. Originally, I thought it was just going to be a bunch of our friends as subscribers, but it's starting to grow outside of our friend group, and I didn't expect that with only 3 episodes in.
I am loving doing this.
It's so much fun.
I look forward to doing this all the time.
Exactly. Like, whenever Joey comes over, because we usually record this at my place, we always make sure he brings his mic with, and we always try to record an episode for you guys, so that way we have pre-recorded episodes. We're all ready to set up for the Mondays that we release. So, the fact that we're already getting overwhelming support makes us makes both of us so happy.
I have gotten a couple DMs from people from posting when I post about it, and the non-stop support that we've gotten, and I've gotten no negativity about this at all.
We've gotten tips, we've gotten support, we've gotten all kinds of things, and we'd just like to thank you guys for that.
Yeah,
especially going into the new year when we are a brand new podcast.
I have wanted to do this for a while. And I was really happy when Cecil brought it up to me because I hadn't talked to him about it. But I have just loved the idea of making this platform where we can talk about whatever we want to and get what we want, our say into the World Wide Web. And this has just been a wonderful thing, and I really thank everybody for tuning in. Exactly.
We'd like to thank all of our few subscribers, but very sweet and amazing subscribers so far. We'd like to thank you for your support, for everything you guys have said to us, for everything you guys, for even viewing us in the first place.
Yeah.
It's super cool of you guys.
Alright, enough of the sappy stuff. Let's get on to the topic.
Let's jump into our topics when we're 3 minutes into this first part. So, we figured that because it's the end of the year, we won't be posting our next one until, I believe it's like the second Monday in January? Or the first Monday in January?
It's the first Monday in January.
I think it's
the first day of the year.
One of the Mondays in January. We'll figure out which one. But, yeah, so we figured we'd recap this year with the best of what we thought in certain categories. So, first up, I have written down here on this bad piece of paper. It's very crinkled and
old.
Yeah, it's slightly old. But we have first up the best of films. What we thought was the best film of the year.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I already have an answer.
What's your answer?
We literally just finished it.
Miss Peregrine's
Home for Peculiar Children.
That was really good.
I probably would have said Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but I haven't seen it yet, so I can't just say, oh, it's this one, even though I've never seen it before. So, if going by the ones that I've seen, it's either Miss Peregrine's or Deadpool.
Yeah, I haven't seen Deadpool yet. I should watch it eventually, but
we own it. We can probably watch it after this.
Yeah, I did not expect it to be that good.
It was so... Usually when I think of good... they haven't done a good teens book in a while. A lot of the ones that I've seen were really bad, especially Percy Jackson. Oh my god.
The second one kind of made up for the first one, but not really.
No.
But they're still making the third one, and it's like...
Oh my god, they are making a third one?
Yep.
I'm already gonna throw myself out a window. They've ruined those books. But this one was just a very, very good movie.
Yeah. I have never read the Miss Peregrine books, but I think I want to now.
I have, and it's just as good, especially being able to see the characters that have, they have still shots in the photos that are much alike the ones that you've seen in, like at the end credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so good. Just seeing them come to life and moving around. And
yeah, I think the people who were in this movie did amazing at bringing those characters to life and giving them...
They did so well.
A more, like...
The feel of being real.
Yeah. The boy who played Asa Butterfield, the boy who played Jake, did amazing.
He was so good.
He did a very good job of giving it a perspective of a young boy.
Mm-hmm. My only complaint about the movie is Samuel L. Jackson is in it. However, he talks like this with his teeth clenched. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
That slightly bothered me. But other than that, it was
but
all
I have something
amazing.
to say about that.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure it's because, how I think he was going into the transformation to becoming that big thing again.
Ew.
So I think the teeth were too big for his mouth.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well...
Alright, my favorite movie... Oh, I'm gonna say it. Doctor Strange.
I haven't seen that one either.
It's very good. It's a Benedict Cumberbatch movie. Everyone's gonna love it.
Yeah.
But I thought it was amazing. Someone who's... Me being someone who has read a lot of the Doctor Strange comics and knows so much about it. Like, I literally know some of his spells and, like, what they do.
Oh, jeez.
And, I loved... I'm gonna use this again. I love the way he brought the character to life.
That's always one of the best parts of films, is when you see a character that you've, like, read about or you've constantly seen. It's always good to see them come to life. Especially in a way that is just perfect.
Alright.
Next up, we are going to 3 different categories for Best of Music. First category for Best of Music is Best Album of the Year.
You can go first.
Joey's contemplating.
Yeah. I
need to... You think I know?
Oh, I think I've got mine.
Okay, go ahead. You go first.
Joanne.
Of course. I was expecting either that or, like, Lemonade. I was expecting...
Oh, Lemonade. I totally forgot about Lemonade.
Oh, my God.
Both really good albums.
He's drinking coffee, sorry.
Sorry. What
Coffee
I
is
loved
a
about
godsend.
Lady... Okay, I'm going to talk about this again. I don't know if we talked about it in the episode. I kind of forgot what I said.
But, Joanne?
Yeah.
Talked about
no, I know. I forgot what I said about Joanne.
Oh.
What I loved about Joanne the most is I've been a fan of Lady Gaga since, like, her first album came out. And, like, I grew up on her. And seeing her show a side that she's never shown before was really amazing. She showed, like, her real side, and I absolutely loved it. It really, like, gave us a sense of who Lady Gaga really is. Her real name is Stephanie Joanne.
German last name.
Something very German last name.
Intensely German last name.
Sorry.
I feel horrible for not being able to pronounce it.
Yeah. Alright, what's your favorite album?
I need to sneeze first. I'll try talking, but if I sneeze, I am so sorry.
Or the Rocky Horror Picture Show 2016 album. That was really good.
Yes, that I was going to say that one, or, again, I'm bringing up Ghost, because Ghost is a beautiful, beautiful band that I've seen twice this year. But their EP, Pope Star, came out this year. And I spoke about it, I'm not sure if it was last episode or the one before that.
I think it was last episode.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 episodes in a row we're talking about
Yikes.
the same music.
Yikes. But, hey, at least it's not the song of the week. But, yeah, that's probably one of the greatest, like, my favorite album of the year, mainly because they're my favorite band, so I'm, like, super biased.
Alright, so next one is Best Artist?
Yes, Best Artist of the Year. Whether it be a breakout artist or just an artist that came back and, did something big this year.
I'm gonna say Pentatonics.
Oh. Explain.
I came back to their music a bit. I kind of drifted away, but I still listen to their music, but I re-listened to their Pentatonics self-titled album again.
Yes.
And their collaboration with Dolly Parton is...
I forgot about that.
It is amazing. It is a very well-sung song.
I'll need to listen to that later.
It's really good. It's her very famous song, Jolene.
Ah! As someone who doesn't know, I believe Dolly Parton does country, right? Country is one of the
But she's a very
genres.
famous singer.
Yeah, that's not the point.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about
She's also
country.
an actress. She had a movie called 9 to 5 with Lily Tomlin.
Oh, I think I did see that. I think Mom forced me to
Lily
watch
Tomlin and Jane Fonda, there's many references in Grace and Frankie to that movie.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah.
All right. My favorite artist of the year. I think I'm gonna have to go with Gaga, simply because she came back with Joanne and she
really took back the night.
Exactly.
Everyone's like, nope, Beyonce's like, I made 2015 as Lemonade. The election's like, pay attention to us. Lady Gaga's like, let me open the door with this.
Exactly.
She like kicked down the door and she's like, Joanne.
Exactly. It was so just...
Did you hear what she did?
What?
She stood in front of Trump Tower.
Oh, yeah!
With a sign saying... I don't remember what the sign said, but
it was probably, like, not my president or something along those lines.
Yeah, and she stood on a garbage truck holding that sign with no, like, bodyguards or anything.
Oh, my God.
By herself. And it was like, whoa.
Exactly. She kicked down so many doors.
And she's the queen of kicking down gender barriers and any
she's
kind of
the
barriers.
queen of literally everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's eternal slay. Like, even if we don't say she's the queen of the week, she's probably the queen of the week.
Yeah. Alright, what's the next one? Best album?
No, that was our first one. The last one is best single of the year.
Best single.
Best radio signal.
Signal.
Signals! Sigils.
I can't think of one. I don't listen to the radio very much.
My turn. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God, careful of that.
Mom's gonna yell at me for swearing again, but I don't care. I almost knocked something over. Mom, justified. Yes, my mother listens to this podcast, and yes, I have to control my swearing because of it.
Okay, what was your favorite single?
Probably The Stage by Avenged Sevenfold, because they were the first metal band
I heard that.
I got into, and just the fact that they came back this year, because they lost their original drummer a few years back, Jimmy the Rev Sullivan. I think he died sometime this month, in fact. I can't remember what day, though.
Oh, I have my single. I know what my single is.
I'll have to look it up. But yeah, they came out with The Stage with their new drummer, Wackerman. I can't remember his first name, but
Alright.
Okay, go. I'm just looking at the rev.
Mine is Metallica's new single that came out before they released their new album.
December 28th, the rev died. Sorry, I just wanted to get that out there. But yeah.
I thought it was really good for kind of like, we're back.
Exactly.
Because they had hinted they were working on a new album last year. Mm-hmm. Like summer 2015. And I was like, oh, that means it's going to come out soon. And then it's like 2 years later. It's like a year later.
We're just sitting here like, where is it?
Mm-hmm.
What do?
But it was well worth the wait. It was really good.
It was so worth the wait.
I have a very mixed music style. I listen to some, not very much rap. I listen to no country.
Yeah, country.
I listen to some pop. I listen to a lot of musicals. And I listen to Metallica.
Basically, my range...
And Paramore.
My range is from pop-punk sort of thing, like Fall Out Boy and 21 Pilots and those guys, to heavy metal like Metallica and Avenged Sevenfold and Five Finger Death Punch, to Pentatonics,
I think Five Finger
to Hamilton.
I think Five Finger is a little on a different level than Metallica.
Either way, I listen to like the heavier, like broad span of things. Okay. Even going into black metal.
Next topic.
Actually, let's cut it off here, and then we'll just continue in the next part, because we only have like 1 minute left of this. So,
all right, we will see you in the next part.
All right, bye.